Hello and welcome to Piece of English. Piece of English is an English podcast to help you enhance your English level. How are you doing? How was your week? Today is the 25th of May, eh, Monday. Today is Monday, the 25th of May. Actually, on Wednesday, we have Eid, like a fest in English. So this Eid is a very important occasion for us. So we had something like a big cleaning, like cleaning the houses and preparing like maybe new clothes for children and some people also give money to children like allowance or something like this just to make them happy. So, yep, this week I was very busy actually, all of the preparations and so on. So, how about your week? What did you do? Okay, don't forget to mention in the comments, please. Um, Today we have maybe it's like a personal experience I would like to share with you. I will talk about how I learned Turkish without actually realizing that I am learning it. Yeah. So the thing started, I think, maybe in coronavirus time. The whole thing started because at that time, everyone was at home, no much of work and so on. Even if there is online work now, but at the start of coronavirus, the idea of online work was not really that popular, So when coronavirus started, we didn't have this much of people working from home, if you get what I mean. So at the start of it, it was like most of the time was free for most of people, just sitting at home, like a quarantine for everyone. So we should just, be away from each other and social distance. A quarantine is the place people enter when they have one or two or three maybe of the symptoms of any disease, like at the time it was coronavirus. Also, social distancing, this is like to stay away from each other, like at least maybe 1 meter or more between each other, So at the time, it was like just applying the idea of social distancing, everyone at home, yep. Most of the time, it was free. So, in my opinion, I think that a lot of people discovered or developed new hobbies at the time. Yeah, I actually hear this like real experiences from my friends and some of the people I am following and so on. So, me myself, at the time, I developed the hobby of watching Turkish drama, Turkish series. I just discovered how cool they are and so and so. So I just find, like the types of series that I like. I found the type that I like and then started watching them. I just want to tell you that at the time when I started watching this series, I really didn't have any idea about Turkish language. Nothing at all, you know? Like even one word, no. I never studied it. I never tried to learn it. No idea at all. Okay, and actually never watched any dramas before that time, or never tried to watch, the movies or before that time. So I started and I really was into watching the Turkish series. I was into it. Like I really, like I throw myself into the thing because I really liked it. And this what happened actually. So it was like, as I remember, I think like maybe 10 or more hours a day. I'm just watching the Turkish series. Yeah, I'm kind of a lazy person here, so yeah. I used to watch like very long time in the day watching the Turkish series. Yeah, very, very long time, you know. I was just freshly graduated and, you know, just like everyone in the house, no much of going out or visiting people. So, yep, it was all the time for Turkish series for me. So, yeah, it was like maybe 10 or more hours, as I remember, maybe, if I am not exaggerating. Yeah, as I remember. So, I used to watch this much of a Turkish series like every day, every literally every day, you know. Now I don't even remember how I did this, you know. So I just, you know, I'm not that kind of person who likes to sit down for a long time or not moving for a long time, even around the house. But at the time, it went like this. So I used to listen big part of my time to Turkish series. And then by time, actually, I don't remember how long this took from me, just to be honest with you. How long did I continue doing this? No idea. But maybe it was like around a year or something. Yes, because you know, it must have been the time of coronavirus. So maybe a year or more. Maybe actually, like maximum, it was 2 years. So let's say it was a year. I just kept doing this for a year. Like listen every day, 2 long hours for the same language. And the result was actually, I don't know, the result was amazing, surprising, even to me. I just started saying the words that I am hearing every day. And by the way, I used to watch the series subtitled because as I told you, I didn't know a word in the language. So I used to watch it subtitled. I just read the subtitle, you know? So by time I discovered that I can say words, you know, I was like amazed. Wow, where did I get this? And by the time also I started thinking in the Turkish language. So, for example, if someone is talking to me, I am thinking how to reply in Turkish. You get the idea? So it went like this for some time, and then I started focusing on learning because I really was amazed and surprised. So I stopped watching, I think, for some time after Corona and so on. Maybe I had work or something. I don't really have the clear memory about that time. But now I remember that when I went back to watch Turkish series, now this time I went to watch without subtitles. You know, now I had the intention to learn. I am just listening to the Turkish speakers, you know, or the sentences. So, and yep, here it went. I could watch, and also this was surprising for me. I could watch it without subtitles. Of course, like not understanding the whole thing, you know, maybe it was like 40 or 50% at the beginning, just understanding this much of the episode or like the events of the episode. But I liked the idea. So I kept going. Yeah. I think until now, actually, yes, whenever I find the series that I like or a show that I like, I just, you know, force myself to watch without subtitles. And yes, I face the problem of not understanding everything, but it's fine with me. You know, it's not a problem with me. I'm just happy to understand the general idea. Yeah, this is enough for me. So I just wanted to share you this experience. Sorry, taking a sip of coffee. So I just wanted to share you this experience of learning by just listening and actually without the intention to learn. Yeah. Because actually, I face this problem a lot, as I told you guys before. I face this problem a lot with my students. They keep asking me, like, how should I learn English? It's too difficult. Even if I listen to this podcast or this show, I cannot learn it. English is difficult. Even if I listen to this episode or watch this movie, I don't understand what they say. So I tell them, what's the problem? You don't need to understand word by word. Yeah? It's not the goal, actually. You will never have this ability to get word by word because at the end of the day, we are all learners. Yeah? So just focus on the general idea. And if you get it, this is cool. Also, some people have this idea that um, if we watch with the subtitles, so this is not useful or this is not going to help me develop my language. No, on the contrary, I think it will help because you still are listening to English. You still are listening to the language you want to learn. So even if you are reading the subtitles, still you are practicing the listening. Without knowing, your mind is building it, like a database of this languages, vocab, and like the structure of sentences, blah, blah, blah. All this is happening without you knowing, actually. So, yep, this is really something good to do. It's not really bad to, even when you watch with the subtitles, this is still a practice. Yeah? Yeah, okay. I think I talked a lot today. Yeah, just like, because I was excited about the personal experience and so on. So I just wanted to share with you. If you guys have an experience like this, please share in the comments. And also, if you have other ways, different ways to learn a language, please also share your way in the comments. I think I will stop here for today and thank you for listening.